What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And for this video, guys, I'm actually going to be drawing my line in the sand. I really debated making this video because I have nothing but negative things to say. However, I will keep it short and concise. I will keep it as short as possible and keep the swearing to a minimum. I had to calm myself, guys, because to be honest, the rage has far since consumed me. I've never been as angry as I am right now in the entire time I've been playing this game. What I'm talking about is this chest right here, guys. This is not enough, okay? In Netmarble's eyes, this is not enough. Okay, there's not enough RNG sprinkled into this chest. We have way too many ways to get characters, whether it's Shadowland selectors, or buying a selector from the store to use on one of the A-Force characters, or freaking, farming some story missions or some special missions. No, that's not enough for these guys, man. That's not enough. They have to go and add a new chest to the game in order to go along with what they've been doing lately, which is adding in the obelisk chest to rob people, or this freaking comic card chest that people have spent thousands of dollars and resort to even buying crystals from shady people in order to get comic cards because of how bad the RNG system is in this game. If you've been playing this game for any more than, I would say, 3 months, you already know how terrible the RNG system is in this game, and it's gonna get even worse because they're gonna apply that to getting characters. And for me, that is not going to fly, okay? It's not gonna happen. Going forward, guys, if you guys have been following me, you know that I am semi-free to play. I spend on stuff that I want when I need to spend on them. However, going forward, I will not be spending another dime on Marvel Future Fight. I will not be buying any bioselectors, no Stark stashes, nothing. I am not quitting the game because that would be doing Netmarble a favor. Less people using their server, less server load means that they have to pay for less stuff. We're not doing it. We're gonna play their game for free, and we're gonna shit on them just like they're shitting on us. They spit in our faces. We're not gonna wipe it off and just keep on moving. We're gonna spit right back. An eye for an eye. It makes the whole world blind, but if everyone is blind, then no one can see to spit in each other's faces, okay? Because this is freaking bullshit. Why? Because now, instead of having to pay to get a character that you want, whether it's from a monthly bioselector or from buying a bioselector from the store and choosing your character, you have to pay for a chance to get the character that you want out of a pool of what's probably not going to be just the new characters. Let's be honest here. Netmarble is not that generous. They're not that generous. They're not going to just put all the new characters in one chest and be like, here, spend $10 and you could potentially get them. No, they're going to add them into a chest similar to what they did here and add all of the 100 and other 40 plus characters in there and then tell you to spend money to try and pull them out of there. Are you out your mind? If you've been playing this game for as long as I have, you can see the problem there, guys. Take a look at how much characters I have built up. Damn near all of them. Damn near all of them. 95% of them are ready to be tier 2, and I have the bio sitting there. I just haven't tier 2 them yet. So what you're telling me is I need to now go in the store and spend money for you to give me back the same characters that I already have completely built up. Because let's be honest, RNG in this game is absolute bullshit. And trying to pull one character out of a chest of 150, what are your odds, guys? Let's be honest. Knowing Netmarble, your chances of pulling that would probably never happen. You'll probably spend like $2,000 and not get anything. And this right here is why I never played Contest of Champions, because I hated that system. Absolutely hated that system. And when I played my very first hardcore Marvel game on a mobile device, it was called Marvel War of Heroes. It was a card game, and it was similar to this, where you would pull characters from a chest and get them that way. And guys, I spent thousands of dollars on that freaking game, and I had less characters than I did now, simply because of how terrible the RNG was in that game. And once I quit that game, after the amount of heartache and stress that it brought me, and I did not need that in my life, I decided that I would never get back into a game where RNG was wrapped around getting character bios or getting the character themselves. I cannot do that, okay? I can deal with RNG being applied to like materials and other stuff that you can kind of live without, but if you're not going to give us new game modes and all you're going to really give us is new characters and then tell us that we need to go and pay you money for a chance to get back the same characters that we've had for 2 years, that's not going to fly by me. Not going to fly by me. Okay, so going forward, your boy is going completely free to play, guys, and no matter who comes to this game, it could be Strife, it could be freaking Deadpool. If this ultimate chest remains in Marvel Future Fight, I will not be spending any more money. You will not be seeing another Stark Stash activated here. You will not be seeing another monthly buyer selector activated here. I am not quitting the game because I'm not going to do them any favors. I'm going to put as much stress as I can on their server and use everything that they give me for free, and I'm not going to spend any more money. And I advise you guys to do the same. The holidays are around the corner. Use that money that you're going to spend on this game and buy something nice for yourself or for your family, okay? Do not buy into this shady ass bullshit that these guys are going to do, because they're trying to spit in your face, guys. They're trying to spit in your face. They're trying to tell you that we're going to put these new characters in a brand new chest and then you can pay money to get them. Really? Really, anyone with half a brain will know that this is complete bullshit, simply because we know how bad the RNG is when it comes to rolling comic cards, when it comes to rolling obelisks, when it comes to pulling obelisks, pulling comic cards. You guys already know. And if you guys have tried this chest, you know how bad it is. And you don't have to just pull these characters once. You have to pull them 4 or 5, maybe 6 times, because you need to get them to tier 2, okay? These characters are probably going to come at like 3 or 4 or 5 stars, 6 star if you're lucky, but then a 6-star character can only solo Shadowland stages. That's about it. As of this point in the game, you can't bring a regular 6-star character into Timeline or freaking Battle World. You can't bring them into World Boss Ultimate. You can't bring them into ABX. So the majority of the major game modes, these characters are going to come after you spend $1,000 on them and be virtually useless to you, right? Granted, they will be stronger than base 6-star characters, but at the same time, when you're spending damn near $1,000, you expect to get something that is actually usable for the majority of the game's content. No? If you spent that much money on Cable would be at tier 2 and he would be able to plow down the competition. Same thing for Jean Grey, same thing for Doctor Strange, same thing for Wolverine. So why should I be then spending more money to get weaker characters when I can build other characters that are far superior for free, right? Don't make sense to me. Because none of these characters are tier 2 natives. None of them are like a new level of power or something we've never seen before. I thought we were going to get a freaking new level of power, but it looks like we're getting a new level of greed, okay? A new level of greed. And I spoke on this in my sneak peek #1 video where I said Netmarble is not that kind. They're not the kind of company to give you stuff without taking from you. And it looks like they're taking way more than just a little bit, okay? This time they've gone too far. They've gone too far. I may be wrong. Maybe you guys are happy. Maybe you guys are favored in the RNG type system. I'm not for it. I have never been for it. I will never be for it, especially when it comes to bio selectors. So if it comes down to it, guys, and this chest stays in the game, it's only a matter of time before I slowly make my departure from Marvel Future Fight. That is it. That is all I have to say for this video, man. Nothing about the new characters, because to be honest, they don't matter. At this point, the new characters do not matter because of how they're going about doing this. If you guys overlook this and you spend a whole bunch of money and get these characters, all you're really saying to Netmarble is that they can do whatever they want and you will just roll over and accept it. I will not accept it. I will not. I am not going to. I'm done spending money on this game until this chest is gone. I'm only one person, but if we all come together as a collective, we can actually make an impact, guys. I know a lot of you guys will think, well, my little $1 is not gonna really affect Netmarble. The whales run this game. I'll tell you guys right now, you're wrong, okay? Small spenders, people like me and you who put $20, $30, $50 in there, we add up to more than 50% of this game, okay? The people who are dropping $2,000, $3,000 on update, they're far and few. There's very few people like those in the game. They are, I would say, the 1%ers, okay? The microtransactions, the people who spend on Stark Stash, the monthly bio selectors, the occasional crystal pack, We support this game, and we are the reason why Netmarble is the top 10 grossing app in the store. You are of value, and if you support this, you're essentially saying no matter what happens in the future, we will accept it, and I will not accept this. Believe me, guys. Believe me. But that's all I have to say for this one, guys. Like always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.